Previously on GOSPOCAST. The main reason why Jesus started talking about the kingdom, started talking about teaching the parables of the kingdom in the book of Matthew chapter 13, was to unveil to us, to open our eyes to see the basis of why the kingdom of God should come or will come or have to come into our lives. Now he said to the disciple, blessed are the eyes for the see. Now in two things, now there are some prophets of the old and great men of the old that wanted to see what you're seeing, but they cannot see it. And even in the present right now, there are a whole lot of learned scribe and Pharisee who are struggling to see what you're seeing, but they cannot see it. So that is the essence of the kingdom, that people will be able to see with their eyes beyond the physical and see the spiritual what God is doing and hear from God directly what He's doing. GOSPOCAST continues right after this. Okay, welcome to brand new GOSPOCAST. Today I'm so excited to have you with us again. My name is Ty and I will be your host. And today, what are we talking about today? We are still talking about Thy Kingdom Come. And today is going to be interesting because today is going to be my part to play. Thy Kingdom Come, my part to play. And today I'm going to go to the book of Luke. I'm loving the book of Luke these days. I'm going to go to the book of Luke chapter 19, and it's a very popular story. You're going to love that. When we small, used to call it the shortest man on earth, Zacchaeus. And let me put it this way to you now. If you have not understood anything about what we're talking about when we talk about Thy Kingdom Come, I want you to understand this. Like Thy Kingdom Come, in the Lord's Prayer that will be done on earth. Now, let me put it this way for you. Thy Kingdom Come means Jesus coming into your house, living with you, dining with you, solving all your problems. And there is no better way to represent it than in the life of Zacchaeus, because Jesus said to him, today I'm coming to your house. And when Jesus came into his house, he said, the salvation has come to your house. In other words, it means that we can interpret it when we say Thy Kingdom Come in the life of Zacchaeus, because not just the kingdom, the king himself came also to the house of Zacchaeus. But when we are talking about that also, I want to put your eyes attention to something, because there is a part that you have to play. Many of us would like say when Jesus told Zacchaeus, come down from the tree and I'm going to your house today. It's not all. It didn't end there. Now look at that. Now the first thing that we recognize Zacchaeus did was, first of all, that he sought to see Jesus. He sought to see Jesus. So for the kingdom of God to manifest in your life, there has to be a seeking. And Jesus said in Matthew 7 verse 7, he said, he that seeketh will find. So you got to start seeking the kingdom of heaven. When Jesus was illustrating it in the parable, he said that the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden that a man haven't found. So you got to start seeking, what is the kingdom of God? How can it manifest in my life? And that's the beginning. For Zacchaeus, he just started seeking Jesus. He sought to see Jesus. And then look at the other part he played. Now, you see, when you want to see Jesus and when you want to know Jesus, the whole lot of crowd in churches, in society, a lot of people, you can even differentiate, these days, who's a Christian, who's not a Christian. Everybody's just sounding the same way. Everybody's sounding churchy. Everybody loves Christian music. Everybody play it, sing it. Secular musicians, they sing gospel. And it's a little bit confused. So there is a crowd. Now, look at the next thing that Zacchaeus did. He ran ahead of the crowd. He ran ahead. He separated himself from the crowd. So not just that you're going to seek to know Jesus Christ, you're going to separate yourself from the crowd. And what it means here is to have encounter with Jesus for yourself. You got to separate yourself from the crowd. And then the next thing he did is that he climbed up. He positioned himself. So these are the three basic things that you must have to bring into your life for not just the kingdom of God to come, but to be fully manifested in your life. And then the will of God will be done in your life as it is done in heaven. You got to seek the Lord. He sought him. You got to go ahead, separate yourself from the crowd and public opinion and democracy, because the kingdom of this world is different from the kingdom of our God. And then you got to position yourself where you know that the master cannot miss you. He calculated it. He knew that he's going to pass through that way, and he went ahead, positioned himself so that he could meet him. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.